Hi everyone, it's Ashton, aka the Outspoken Oracle, and I am back with another tarot reading for you today. Please keep in mind that tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please just think of me as your bestie here with a little bit of advice. And as with advice from your best friend, you take some, you leave some. Please use your discernment always. Only take what resonates with you. All right, so the message that I'm getting before pulling cards is you need to take accountability for your own shit. And so, yeah, I mean, that's the message. I don't really have any other insights into that. I'm just going to pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say about that, about you taking accountability for your own shit. So, all right, let's go. Angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help to give me insight into the questions I seek answers to, protecting from any negative entities that might try to interfere on this reading and give false information. Please speak truth and honesty to me through the cards. Give me insight of the highest good of everyone involved. And as always, thanks for showing up each and every day. Love you so much. All right. Spirit, what is the message do you have for the collective today in regards to taking accountability for their own shit? What does the collective need to know about taking accountability today? Please, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about taking accountability today? Spirit, what is the message you have for the collective in regards to taking accountability? I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No. What I'm initially getting is your lack of accountability is what's keeping you stuck. Yeah. The Six of Swords in reverse here is telling me like your lack of accountability is you basically telling God and the universe that you don't want an easier life, that you want to maintain a life that feels hard, like you can never get ahead, like bad things keep on happening in your life because you're not taking accountability for the things that you need to be taking accountability for. By not taking accountability, you are staying stuck in a resonance with the life that you have rather than the life of abundance and ease that is meant for you. You have to do whatever it is that you need to do, whatever you're not taking accountability for. You need to pay attention to it, put a name to it, and just do the thing despite the discomfort. If you've been rocking with me for a while now, then you understand that there is going to be some discomfort with growth. This thing that you are having trouble taking accountability for, that you are having trouble just doing, this is probably your biggest lesson in life that you need to do to get you to that next phase of ease in your life. For some of you guys have been through the whole process of the healing journey and it's like something still feels stuck. This lack of accountability is where things are stuck, whether it's because you haven't taken accountability for relationships that you have in terms of apologizing and like saying what your part was in the downfall of the relationship, whether it's your finances and careers, whether you just are not being a good steward of your money. Whatever it may be, whatever you feel stuck in the most in your life is what is blocking your blessings from coming in, what is blocking the ease of your life from happening. With this Page of Wands in reverse here, what I'm getting is that for you, collective, you feel like you've messed things up so bad that there's no potential to fix it. But what I want you to understand is there's no amount of mistakes or mess ups that you can do that you cannot be redeemed for, that your spirit team and God won't help you to fix. You cannot be so far gone that things cannot be fixed. Yeah, you messed up, but that's why you have to take accountability. You take accountability, you start taking the actions towards fixing things. Everything else in your life is going to come through a lot more smoother for you once you start acknowledging where you went wrong with certain things in your life. It's okay to mess up, but you have to take accountability to fix those things. And it's telling me that like with the Six of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse wants to be upright. It wants you to have smooth sailing in life. I have the Empress in reverse here. So what this is telling me is that like you will not receive all that is meant for you if you don't start to take accountability. The Empress is the biggest receiver in regards to material wealth and the physical form. In terms of, she's also very spiritually, but like spiritually endowed, but she receives and receives and receives, and it is shown all around her what she is receiving. You are not in receptive mode as long as you are not taking accountability for what it is that you have done and that you caused problems with in your life. And this is not just a message for you, collective. This is a message for me too. I know the things that I have been avoiding in my life just because it feels like it's too far gone. And I've always felt like it's too far gone. And so I've always just avoided it. And, you know, this message that's coming through is just as much for me as it is for you. So like, let's make a promise to ourselves that we will start to take accountability so that we can receive everything that we are supposed to be receiving. With the Seven of Wands here, the energy that I'm getting is that part of the reason why you haven't worked on rectifying whatever it is that you need to take accountability for is because you feel like the wolves are out to get you, and that if you even acknowledge it, then you're going to get a negative blowback. Now, I can't promise you that you won't get a negative blowback because karma is real and you have what's coming to you with what you have taken part of. What goes around comes around. However, you need to acknowledge what you did, take accountability, and receive whatever sort of punishment or blowback might be coming your way, but know that that's only temporary. And yes, it might hurt, and yes, it might be annoying, and yes, it might feel like it's a temporary setback, but you need to understand that it's only going to be temporary. You can't push it off and hold this thing off for so long, because what you want is on the other side of facing what you've been ignoring and acknowledging it and taking care of it. The truth of the matter is the longer that you avoid this, the worse the wolves are going to be. The larger the pack of wolves is going to get. The energy that I'm getting with the Seven of Wands here, honestly, is the Tower in reverse, where you're avoiding the inevitable. When the Tower is in reverse, I sometimes think of it as, you know, avoiding the inevitable, but you're making the outcome of avoidance worse, where you're going to have a bigger shock to your system because something worse is going to happen to you than what would have happened had you just taken care of business to begin with. Yeah, the Magician. The longer you hold things off, the less, like, you're not going to be able to manifest from the position that you're at. Because you holding something off and not your lack of attention to something is intentional, which means you actually are giving energy to this thing that you were trying not to pay attention to, even if you're ignoring it. And because of that, you are not in a place to manifest things in your life. You are not in a place where you can make the things that you want to happen in your life happen, because you're ignoring the things that you need to take care of. With this Fool in reverse, and because of that, you can't have the beginning that you're looking for, the new beginning that you're looking for. You can't step out in faith, because whatever it is that you're avoiding is going to come with you, and it's going to still be a problem for you. It's still going to be a barrier to entry for the things that you want in your life. With this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you guys, what you are avoiding involves your financial situation and what your finances are going to look like in the future. I know that finances are a big problem for a lot of people, and a lot of people have done things to mess up their finances. And with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it is saying, like, straight up, you will not see the abundance financially that you are looking for in your future until you take care of what it is that you are taking care of. This Knight of Pentacles, again, another Pentacle card. It is in reverse, however. Most of these cards are coming out in reverse. I've only had one card that was upright so far. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you're just sitting there knowing that you have to take action and you're not doing anything. You're just there. No progress is being made. The thing of it is that if you've been on this healing journey, you know that the healing journey is slow and steady. Things get better. So whatever it is that you are avoiding, if you attack it a little by little, and it's slow and steady, you can take care of it. Things will be taken care of. Things will be done. But you have to acknowledge what it is and make slow, positive changes in order to put yourself on the right track to get what it is you want. You want to be in receptive mode. You want to receive what is rightfully owed to you. With this Ten of Swords, this is your biggest teacher. This is the biggest thing that you have to heal from. But you have to acknowledge that you put yourself in this position. You put those knives in your own back. And now you have to heal from the hurt that you caused yourself. There have been other ways in your life where other people have hurt you. You have self-abandoned to these ways, but a lot of times it has been other people that have hurt you. Whatever it is that you are avoiding right now, collective, is distinctly placed on you. This was you hurting yourself with your own actions. And it's a lot harder to face yourself than it is to face anybody else and what they've done to you. You did whatever it is that's blocking you to yourself. And now it is time for you to take corrective action to put yourself in a position to be able to receive what is yours. But you have to apologize to yourself for putting yourself in this position, and then make corrective action to fix whatever it is that you broke. With this Eight of Wands in reverse, again, this is that energy of feeling stuck, of there not being momentum, of nothing moving. And it's because nothing is going to move where you want it to move. The things that you're missing out on right now, it's not going to move in the direction that you want until you take care of this. You acknowledging what it is that you have done and that you need to fix it, and taking action towards fixing it is a big act of self-love. You doing what you need to do to fix whatever you broke is you choosing to love yourself. And it can be scary to really dive in deep enough to acknowledge that you hurt yourself and apologize, and then love yourself enough to fix something. This is that big hurdle, that big barrier that keeps you from getting to the end. You have to love yourself enough to get yourself back on the path towards everything that is yours. For a lot of you guys, with the Seven of Swords here, it's telling me that you've been trying to strategize your way around things. And for some of you, it's kind of like, if I stay out of sight, out of mind, they can't see me and I don't have to pay attention to this. It's kind of like hiding under a blanket. But it's like, what is yours, what you created, what you put your hands on is yours. Even if it's something that you no longer want, you have to take accountability for it and fix the situation. You can't strategize your way out of it. You can't hide from it. Even if you were to move to a different country, it's still going to follow you, because even if you don't have to deal with something, that guilt is still going to be with you. And other things in your life will show up to be representative of this thing that you've been running from. So you might as well just nip it in the bud and take accountability and do it right now. What's working for you with this Page of Swords in reverse is that you now are at a place where you've seen enough to have a sense of apprehension about what happens next without taking care of business. You know that accountability is what is going to take you to that next place. You are apprehensive of yourself even taking action, of yourself even guiding yourself in the right direction without acknowledging this. This is you being self-aware enough to know that things can't change if you don't acknowledge these things that you've been putting off. And so that's what's helping you. With this Five of Pentacles, it's telling me that like this is something that you have to work through on your own. You can't call in any outside reinforcements. You can't call in any outside help. You can't call in your friends, your parents, anybody of that. This is you getting to the place where you need to recognize that you need to find that temple and walk inside to get that help that you need to get past these cold, dark days. But you understand that that temple is you. You are the missing piece to fixing the situation. Your actions are what's going to fix this, but it only can be done with you. It feels cold. It feels desolate. It feels lonely. It feels hard. It feels like it's strain on you. But it's because you need to show yourself that you can do it. You need to show yourself that you have enough courage to get through this, but also to show yourself that like you can take accountability for the hard things, the things that you've been avoiding in your life. The King of Swords here is saying that like you are ready to take a hard and honest look at yourself and where you messed up. You are going to be honest and truthful and take a logical approach to overcoming this barrier that is now in front of you, knowing that this is the key, the missing key to actually accomplishing and getting what it is that you want in your life. With this Nine of Wands here, it's telling me that you are just like almost at that ending place where you can set down your burdens. After the Nine of Wands comes the Ten of Wands, where it's a whole bunch of burdens that you are about to set down if you take care of this. You've been hiding from responsibility. You've been putting up this barrier from the things that you know that belong to you. It's time to face what is behind that barrier and actually take it on head first and just jump right in and fight this battle that you have created against yourself. And you need to win this. With this Ten of Cups, because when you get past this barrier and you actually put in the effort, you actually put in the work, you actually fight, no more hiding. You get the Ten of Cups. You get the happiness that you've been seeking this whole time. Whatever this big thing is that you have not taken accountability for, that you have not rectified, that you have not fixed, is standing in between you and your happiness. This is the final step, collective. I truly do believe that this is the missing piece. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not going to say that's going to be taken care of fast. It might be if you're somebody like me that when you recognize a problem, then you have to fix it and there's no stopping you regardless. But if you're not like that and you're very slow and steady wins the race, and it may not happen overnight, but I will let you know that when you take care of this, your whole abundance is going to be unlocked and the doors of life are going to start opening up for you. So you really need to acknowledge what it is that you need to take care of and take care of it. Because right now, with the Sun in reverse, things are not as happy and beautiful and sunny as they should be. But the Sun is begging to be placed upright. You're supposed to be very happy. This is that storm cloud that's been looming over your life, keeping you from your happiness, keeping you from your abundance. I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card really quickly just to end this reading. All right, Spirit, give me a Spirit Animal Oracle for the collective. Okay, I've got the Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself, number 57. I don't even know what this card, I've never pulled this card before, but I feel like this has already got a good message for us, collective. Oracle message. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through your generosity of spirit and all your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. Protection message. The unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of your potential and all that spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you're poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. Yeah, this, whatever it is that you need to take care of, collective, it does have you feeling squirrely. It has you feeling some type of way, a little bit uncomfortable because it's the thing that you've been putting off. But you need to understand that you've always been taken care of, even if this feels like it's hard, even if this feels like it's going to place you in a place, put you in a place of lack for you to take care of this. Know that once you acknowledge it and take accountability, you will be taken care of. The universe, spirit, God has your back and wants what's best for you. But that means that you have to learn the lessons that come along with taking accountability for your actions and the things that you have created in your life. But you need to believe in yourself that you can overcome this hurdle that's keeping you from your happy, abundant life. Believe in yourself enough to do the thing that's going to get you there. All right, collective. This was the reading that I have for you today. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I would very, 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 very much appreciate it. Yeah, and as always, please never forget just how divine you are.